Can I borrow your 2 feet? Go standing. Okay, so we're going to start standing with a neutral connection to our partner. That means I have a grip on him. He has the same grip on me. I don't care what it is as long as it's a mirrored neutral connection. We're both going to try and do the same thing to each other. We win by getting to a leg on our partner, hugging their body under the elbows, or getting to a front headlock. This is the same thing as this, as it is this. Okay? Just make a circle around your partner's leg, torso, or a front headlock to win. Every time you win, reset, go again. Okay? You guys understand? 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, go. So if it's going to be a torso connection, it's got to be the whole body underneath both elbows. Okay, front headlock, you got to be over his head. Okay, so like over, under, keep going. So let's work with him. It's going to be starting with a neutral standing connection. You grab his wrist, he grabs yours. Body lock, grab a leg, or front headlock to win. Then just reset. Keep going, keep going. Time. Where's your pee? Standing again. Let's face this way a little bit. Got some wood on you. So we're going to start standing again, this time an underhooking versus overhooking player. I don't care where you guys put this hand, if you're the underhooking player, on the near shoulder, far, lat, down by the hip, as long as I'm underneath his arm. I'm going to look as the underhooking player to either get a body lock from in front or from behind, pick up a leg, or get a front headlock. Essentially the same tasks, we're just starting from a more connected position. Yep.
Do you have to lock up the headlock, or do you have the underhook and then the chin?
That's up to you guys. I mean, if you're experienced enough to know like this is a consolidated thing and I have control over them, it doesn't matter. But if you need something like more specific, just lock your hands together. Defender, just like a good overhook on me. Your only job is to deny me from winning this game. So that means he's not allowed to run away and remove my underhook. He has to remain an overhooking player, fighting my hands, keeping his legs away, maybe getting inside hip position, whatever he has to do to deny me from getting body lock, a leg, or a front headlock. Okay?
So we can continue this for him?
Yeah. He can only not lose. He just can't win. Okay? Every time someone wins, switch roles. Careful if you're the overhooking player. Keep this like realistic, right? If they're really loose, don't just wrench someone's arm. If you're the overhooking player, keep this meaningful connection to your partner, move them around to get to their body. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Go. What's that?
The overhook is trying to connect or under,
Underhook is the attacker. Overhook's just defending. Tyrese, use more movement to help you get to his legs or body. Okay, if he's just standing still, he's just gonna get heavy on you. Okay. Tyrese, use your head more. Okay. If his forehead's in your ear, that means he's facing you more than you're facing him. Okay. Time. Again, GP. So we're going to start standing again, disconnected. We both have the same goal of getting both of our partner's hands to the floor. But we have to get to either a leg, a body, or a headlock before we try to bring their hands to the floor. Come back. I really want to emphasize this game is about getting their hands to the floor, not taking them backwards to their butt, okay? Since we're starting disconnected, I want you guys to have the focus of getting more hands on your partner than they have on you, and use that to start the process of getting closer and closer to our partner and bringing both hands to the mat. If you guys are just killing your partner, you're winning a lot, make it harder for yourself by going from one connection to another before starting to destabilize your partner to their hands. Okay? Scale it as appropriate to you.
Two-handed.
Yeah, 2 hands. So that means even if we were in a situation like the previous game, he has an underhook on me, I'm still trying to get his hands to the floor to win. Okay? You guys understand? 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, go. Clear hands. Get to a body, a leg, or the head. Bring your partner's hands to the floor. Pause for a second, guys. I want to do an experiment with you too. You win by getting both hands to the floor or picking both your partner's feet off the ground. Okay, doesn't matter with what it is. If you can do it with a front headlock, that'd be cool. But both hands to the floor or both feet off the floor. Okay, I just want to see like what it looks like. Hold him toward the floor, Ryan. Get heavy, get heavy. Face him, Tyrese, face him. Good, keep going, keep that connection. Make yourself heavy. Nice. Thank you for not gaming the game where it's like, oh, my elbow touched but not my hand. Like, it still counts. Take him to his hands, make him fall forwards. Nice. Keep facing, keep facing. Get more hands on your partner than they have on you. Don't settle for neutral. Nice. Hands and elbows get to the shoulders, feet and knees get to the hips. Nice. Stepping good. Nice. Good. Go on your back. So the next couple of games are going to focus on chest pinning and twisting locks after segmenting and isolating an arm. So we're going to start chest to chest on our partner and turn this around a little bit with a figure 4 grip. I'm grabbing his wrist, lacing under his elbow, and grabbing my own wrist. Top player, your only job is to maintain this connection for as long as you can without submitting your partner. I want you to mostly pin your partner's hand to his body while staying on top and keeping this figure 4 grip. If you feel like your partner's going to hurt themselves while trying to escape, just let go, okay? Defender, your job is to free your elbow from this figure 4 grip any way you can. I want you to think about the relationship of the wrist and elbow to the shoulder. If he starts fighting my hands, it helps break the grip on his wrist. If he starts trying to open my elbow somehow, helps slip his elbow, doesn't matter. Okay. Really want you guys to use movement to get your hand or hands back on your partner and slip your elbow out from the figure 4. Okay. Top player, I really don't care where you go. As long as you're on top holding him down, you can cover the head or not. I just want you to maintain this figure 4 without submitting your partner. If you guys are more advanced, go with literally wherever you want as long as you have a figure 4. Just don't cover the hips. So no mount, no back with hooks. Okay, if you have a figure 4, do whatever you want. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Guys, did you experience discomfort from that grip or tap?
Yeah.
Your hands would be working.
Go. Top player, keep the figure 4 and pin your partner's hand to their body. Stay on top, hold them down. keep their arm bent. Defender, get your hand or hands on your partner, make space, use movement, free your elbow. by the way.
Once my kid starts eating real food and I have to like dab feed him all the stuff he doesn't eat, then I'll put up another 10 pounds. Next month, one more month.
Go to your back.
He's still on
Go to your back. So we're going to start still chest to chest on top of bottom player. This time, instead of the fully locked in figure 4 grip, we're only starting grabbing our partner's wrist and his elbow is closed off. That means I'm not occupying his elbow space. Top player wins by getting to a fully locked in figure 4 grip. I don't care if it's attached to his body or away or wherever you have to go to get it. If that is too easy for you, then start with locked hands around one of his arms. Same thing, get a figure 4 grip. If that's still too easy, north-south, your partner has inside arm position on you. Bottom player, you win by reversing to top or getting your back off the mat with feet back in front of you. Okay? You guys understand? 1, 2, 3. So bottom player, before you start, really make sure you are protecting your elbow space so it's not an instant win for top player. Okay? Go! Remember guys, bottom player only wins by reversing or getting to a seated guard. I don't care where top player gets the figure 4 from. Could be literally anywhere so long as you're not getting reversed and they're not seated. Good, that's a win. Oh, that's close. So now do locked hands around one of his arms. So just like this. Yep. And it could be either kind of figure 4. Americana, Kimura, doesn't matter. Okay. Could be either arm. Stay on top, stay on top. You go. He's got to reverse or go to seated guard. Yep, it's a win. Hold them down. Nice.
I even went in and tried to pay for it. Really? Yeah. I went and I was like, you guys didn't like charge me. All these charges are canceled. And they're like, yeah, it didn't go through. I don't know why.
They're like, sir, I don't get paid enough to care.
Sir, you can have this. It was literally that. Like,
Go on your back. Okay, so we're gonna start side control or chest to chest pinning. Bottom player has their elbows to their body. Top player has their elbows to one side, their knees on the other. Top player wins by getting to a figure four grip, top or bottom, getting underneath one or both arms and covering hips. Turn away. Or getting chest to back. You don't have to put hooks in. Yeah, actually go back. Go under back again. Figure four grip. Go under one arm and attach to the head, or both, and then cover. This is not a win. I need his arm or arms glued to his head if you want to take him out and cover hips. Bottom player, seated guard or reverse. Okay? Top player, we're always trying to clear hands to help us get underneath elbows, to help us either jack his arms up or start accessing hands for a figure four grip. Bottom player, he's trying to do the opposite. He's always trying to keep hands on us. So we're a pushable surface to use frames to retract his legs inside and eventually get seated or reverse. Okay? If you guys end up in half guard, mount, anything weird in between, keep going until top player gets figure four grip, mount with 1 or 2 arms glued to the head or seatbelt, or bottom player reverses and goes seated guard. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Go. Hold them down. Nice. Oh, God. If bottom player escapes to a bottom front headlock, keep going. Seated guard or reverse wins for bottom player. So for you guys, if you want to scale it up, go from one win condition to another to actually win. So if you get a figure four grip, then get to a head and arm, but it has to be threat to threat to threat to win. Clear hands, get his hands off you. Don't let his hands touch you. Let's get under his elbows. Take your back seated facing that way. Okay guys, we're gonna start chest to back with both hips covered and a figure 4 grip that also encircles his head. Top player, attacker, my role is to submit your partner however you want. Go from this grip up to the shoulders for arm locks or arm and strangles to the legs, naked strangles, however you want to submit your partner. You could even go to top position, chest to chest, but you have to be under at least one elbow while threatening your attacks. Defender wins by facing his partner with his elbow space reclaimed. So if he starts going to his back, the game continues until he gets his elbow back to his body.
Do I need to have knees?
No, could be bottom mount. Go back. See. If he starts standing and I'm still behind his elbows, he has to face me, get his elbows back to his body. Okay? Has to be a continuous threat or at least something under his elbow if you want to go to top position. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Go. 2 hooks. If you want to make it scale, 1 hook, then no hooks. Go. Keep going a little bit more. Keep going a little bit more. Yes. Oh. Good. If you get your elbow back to your body, you win. You don't have to escape mount. Put your hands on them, push them, use your hips. you're stuck somewhere trying to escape, if your shoulders are covered, you can move your hips. If your hips are covered, you can use your hands and shoulders. Okay? Good, stay under his elbow. As long as you're under or behind an elbow, do whatever you want to submit. Nice. Can you connect your feet? Nice. Keep your hips attached to his shoulders. Good, make his head heavy. Face his hips. Stay close, stay close, stay close. Keep your head closer to his head. Time, that's class.
Guys,